You didn't wave, did you? They thought the flames would eat you alive, that you'd scream, crawl, beg. But you didn't. You walked straight through their little inferno like it was a red carpet to hell. And you laughed. That's when everything changed. That laugh, cold, broken, real. It scared them more than the fire ever could. Because here's the truth they'll never admit. Fire doesn't destroy people like you. It reveals you. They thought you'd melt. You turned molten. They thought you'd fall apart. You became something they couldn't understand. Something untouchable, unpredictable, beautifully dangerous. See, they built the fire thinking it would burn you out of existence. But the joke's on them. They forgot that pain doesn't weaken you. It evolves you. You didn't escape the flames. You merged with them. You didn't survive the chaos. You became it. That's why they whisper your name now, with that little tremor in their voices. You're not the same creature they threw in. You're something refined, something born from smoke and screams. They see your smile now, and it bothers them. Because that smile isn't joy, it's recognition. You've seen too much to fake happiness anymore. You've seen how fragile sanity is, how fast loyalty flips, how easily love becomes ammunition. You've watched it all burn. And instead of dying in it, you learned how to dance with it. You learned that the world doesn't reward purity. It rewards persistence. That mercy is just another word for weakness in their dictionary. That sometimes the only way to win is to stop playing by rules that were designed to make you lose. And that's when the mask cracked. When you realized they were never after your destruction, they were after your reaction. But you didn't give it to them, did you? You just smiled, calm, cold, deliberate. Because chaos isn't your enemy anymore, it's your element. They hate that they can't read you now. They hate that every word you say feels like a warning. They hate that you can walk into any room and the air changes, that every silence feels like you're about to rewrite reality. That's the power they'll never understand, the power of unpredictability. You're no longer fighting the system, you glitched it. You became the exception they can't categorize, the ghost in their logic, the fire that refuses to follow physics. You are the paradox they fear, saint and sinner, savior and executioner, calm and chaos wrapped in one impossible heartbeat. They want to hate you, but they can't stop watching. Because watching you is like watching a storm try to reason with a flame. And that's the part they'll never accept. That the destruction they planned for you became your evolution. They can't stand the silence that follows you now. The way the air grows heavier when you enter the room. The way people who used to laugh at you suddenly can't make eye contact. They can feel it, that something in you changed forever. That you're not chasing approval anymore. You're dragging truth through every lie they built. You don't talk like you used to. You don't need to, because your presence says it all. I've been through hell, and it didn't work. You wear pain like a suit now. You carry madness like perfume. You're not haunted by your past. You weaponized it, and that's the real danger, isn't it? You stopped being afraid of the dark. You started using it. They wanted to break your heart. Now it beats like a war drum. They wanted to make you doubt yourself. Now your silence feels like a sermon. They wanted to ruin your peace. Now your chaos runs on schedule. You became everything they swore you couldn't, and you did it without asking for permission, because pain taught you the one rule nobody tells you. The world only respects results. Not excuses, not innocence, not stories. They don't care what you lost. They only care that you're still standing. And you, my friend, you're not just standing. You're glowing with the fire they lit to destroy you. Every scar you carry now, that's not damage. That's data. Proof that you walked through the worst and came out upgraded. People fear what they can't understand, and you've become exactly that. A walking contradiction, a breathing glitch, a living paradox of pain and power. You know what's crazy? You didn't even have to fight them anymore. They're fighting the version of you that doesn't exist. Because you've evolved past their comprehension, they're still playing chess while you're rewriting the board. And now, when they whisper your name, they don't do it in mockery, they do it in warning, because the fire they started didn't just fail. It backfired. Now you hold the match. You are the reminder that suffering doesn't make you weak. It makes you inevitable. That the ones who survive aren't lucky, they're rebuilt. And that laughter in the flames, that wasn't madness. That was rebirth. So let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them pretend they still hold some kind of power. They'll never understand what it feels like to look straight into the chaos and recognize yourself in it. You didn't just laugh through the fire. You became the echo that still haunts it. And then you realized something beautiful, terrifying, unstoppable. The fire they set wasn't the end. It was a gateway. Every betrayal, every whisper, every hidden dagger they sent your way, it fed you. It sharpened your focus, honed your instinct, and burned away the parts of you that belonged to doubt. You walked through their inferno laughing, and in doing so, you became a storm that can't be tamed. You are both shadow and light, both sinner and saint, both predator and survivor. A living paradox wrapped in smoke and fire, smiling while the world struggles to understand the rules you rewrote. They set the fire. They thought they'd break you. They thought they'd scare you. They thought they'd win. But you walked through it laughing, and now the world burns in your reflection. So step forward, calm, unshaken. Let the fire behind you fade into memory, and let the world realize, too late, that the one they tried to break was already indestructible. And now, look around you. The smoke curls, the echoes of chaos fade, and the world trembles without even knowing why. You've walked through flames they thought would consume you. You didn't just survive, you transcended. Every scar, every betrayal, every sleepless night forged you into something untouchable, something eternal. They set the fire, and you became the inferno. Smile at them quietly, calmly, because they'll never understand. The power they tried to take from you is now yours. Silent, lethal, unstoppable. You don't need to fight anymore. Their chaos, their fear, their envy, it fuels nothing but your calm. Step forward, calm, unshaken. Because the world may burn around you, the storms may rage, but you are the storm. They set the fire, and you are the inferno that outlives it all.